Debate your mother, okay? Debate your mother. I'm not hearing it. It's mad embarrassing, like, shut up. You're embarrassing. That's what you are, an embarrassment. Yeah. Cause I'm a boss.
So I plan on filming this video like mad early, but you know how life works, you know. Nothing ever goes as planned. Before even watching this video, I want you to subscribe. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give you some time to go right there, go down and hit that button. Like, for real, I'm not playing with you. Hey, what's up? It's me, Camry, and today I am here with a video on the topic of colorism. Of course, you knew it was coming, and we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna give you ways to determine if you're a colorist or if someone around you is a colorist. So stay tuned and catch this tea, because you're gonna need it. You gonna need it. You gonna need it. So, one of the first ways that I wrote down to determine if someone is a colorist is if they say that sorry line that I thought we left back in 2012. The line that goes a little something like this. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty for a dark-skinned girl. She's a pretty dark-skinned girl. What are you even saying? Like,
I'm so sorry that an ugly ass bitch like this would even say that. Oh my god, are you fucking insane?
now the reason why this saying is colorist is because, I mean, like, do I really have to explain this? But I will, because some of you don't know and your parents ain't taught you nothing. So let me explain how this is colorist. You are grouping dark-skinned women to be unattractive. It's like saying dark-skinned girls aren't usually attractive, but you are. So it's not a compliment in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, for instance, you wouldn't say she's a pretty light-skinned girl. You wouldn't say she's a pretty Asian girl. You're pretty for an Asian girl. You're pretty for a Hispanic girl. You're a pretty Hispanic girl. You're a pretty white girl, or you're pretty for a white girl. Because you already expect them to be beautiful based on the standards that we have in this society that are trash. Now, this saying is something that you'll probably hear in the summertime, and I'm here to tell you that a lot of the colorists come out in the summertime, okay? During the summer, if you're black, you've probably heard a saying that goes like this. Girl, you better get out of that sun, you're gonna get too dark. I'm not trying to get black, so I'm not gonna be in the sun like that. I cannot stand hearing people talk like that. It's so disgusting. Who? Like, when are we gonna progress and get past that you're gonna get too dark? There's nothing wrong with being dark, honey, at all. Like, if anything, I'm trying to tan, honey. You best believe it, because you can never have too much melanin, honey. Okay, they sell melanin on the black market. Okay, so it must be important. I don't know why y'all trying to run away from it.
You want what I have.
I just hate when people say you're gonna get too dark or something like that. Like, I've had that told to me a bunch of times. Like, oh girl, you getting black. Thank you, I wanna get black. If anything, when you say stuff like that, especially in front of other races, like,
it's mad embarrassing. Like, shut up. You're embarrassing. That's what you are, an embarrassment. Yeah.
Another way to determine a colorist is something that we probably see on social media. I see a lot of black men do this and a few black women, but you'll have a mixed baby. You have a mixed baby with some hard eyes as a caption, and then you proceed to see lots of black people, especially black men, quote it and say things such as, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have my daughter. She gonna look like this. Oh my gosh, I want my daughter's hair to look like this. I can't wait to have a daughter her eyes, and you know, they just so mesmerized by this little 2-year-old girl with some hazel eyes, some light skin, and some 3C hair. They're just here for it, honey. And I'm just like, ew.
I am disgusted. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
Ew, that's nasty. Why are you sexualizing babies? That's not okay. It's weird. Stop doing that. It's really weird. I definitely wouldn't want no man on the internet putting her eyes on top of little girls' pictures, quoting it, talking about, I can't wait to have a daughter. Like, what? That's a child. That's your child. That's not who you're gonna date. You're imagining her older already because you have a fetish. You have a fetish. That's why. That's just super disgusting to me. Stop sexualizing little kids. Stop fetishizing over mixed babies. And my whole thing is, like, when I see men do that, I'm like, what about your son? What about your son? Another way to determine that someone is a colorist is if they say things like, oh, I don't like dark-skinned girls, I like light-skinned girls because that's my preference. But let me tell you about the word preference that a lot of black men like to hide behind. The reason why you have this preference is because you hate yourself. That's the real tea. Everybody grab your teacups, grab your coffee mugs, let's chat. The reason why black men have these preferences, and some black women, but mostly black men, even though I love y'all to death, I love y'all to pieces, but honey, we need to talk. The reason why you have this preference is because you don't think you're attractive. I've realized that a lot of dark-skinned men get picked on, especially back in the day. I remember anybody dark-skinned would get picked on because of their dark skin and stuff. So, or someone in their family would tell them that they're not attractive or make them think there's something wrong with their dark skin. So these young black men grow up and they go seeking someone light because that's how they think. They think that their skin is ugly and that the lighter they get, the more attractive that the other person is, the girl they're going for is. Therefore, they want to have light kids because they don't want their kids to be picked on because of their skin, because they still have that mentality that they want to have pretty kids. They don't want their kids to go through what they went through, which is being called ugly because they were dark or feeling ugly. That's what it is. That's what it is. You feel the same way that you make dark-skinned girls feel like they're not attractive because someone told you that and you hate yourself, so you fetishize a woman lighter than you because you think you're ugly. That's just the real tea. And I really feel for black men who think like that because it is a problem and you do need psychological help. That's not me trying to throw any shade. You need psychological help. Another way to determine if someone is a colorist is if they hide behind the word foreign. I like foreign girls. And when they say foreign, they ain't talking about Nigerian. They ain't talking about Congolese. They ain't talking about no South African girl. They're talking about somebody from Brazil, somebody from Cuba, somebody from China, somebody from Korea, somebody from Europe. And that basically is just saying that they're colorists. You don't like women who look like you. That's what you're saying. You don't like women who look like you. Period. Stop hiding behind the word foreign and preference. You don't like women who look like you. Period. Debate your mother, okay? Debate your mother. I'm not hearing it. I love you. I love you. I love black men. I do. I want us all to get past this. I do. But I'm gonna have to confront you on some things. And that is undebatable. And I'm not even trying to come for black men. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So if you're a black man and you're watching this and you're like, girl, like, I don't even think like that, then I love you. Like, I'm not even talking about you, but you need to get your friends. Get your friends. Correct your friends. That's another thing. If you're a black man and you're not ignorant and you're pro-black and you're liberated in the mind and you done broke the shackles, go spread that energy towards your friends because they need it. Your guy friends, go tell them. Because they don't listen to black women. When black women talk, they think we mad. So why don't you go tell them? I would appreciate that as a black woman. Go help us out. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell them. Go tell them. I just got to this point in my journey, this black journey I'm going on, mental journey, to realize that the youth is the most important. Teach the youth to love their skin. Teach these young black men to love their skin, because if they love themselves, they're gonna go love black women. Okay? Okay? And that is the real tea. If any of these ways apply to you, change your mindset. Think about how you think. Break through those shackles, because honey, if you think dark skin is ugly, something is wrong with you. This is me closing this video. I will probably think of more ways after this video, so I might do how to know if you're a colorist part 2. You'll never know. That's all I have for this video today. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that post notification button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Attention, all you niggas, all